Hey there folks, I'm Ruby Juice, back with another Farm Sim Network or FSN tutorial, this time on how to do customs contracts. So customs contracts are doing an export audit. So somebody wants to sell their crop into the global market economy, they deliver their crop to the customs silos, and then it's going to be your job to take that crop, deliver it to a sell point on the server, and then return the truck to where you got it from. So they'll show up like this, FSN Customs Agency, it's an export audit, and it shows you how much you'll get paid for doing it and which server it's on. So this one's on Riverview. You can look at the details if you want. So we're going to go ahead and accept that contract. So you see here in the details, it tells you exactly what you need to do. So Muller Agricultural is the farm, and that's important in case you need to contact them. It tells you how much of which crop they've got in the customs silos. So in this case, 50,883 barley in the customs silos. They're the green barns with multiple tanks, and I'll show them to you in just a minute. So to do the contract, you have to go to the custom silos, make sure that the right amount of crop is there, take that crop and sell it while you're in the FSN farm to one of the sell points on the map. Doesn't matter which one, any one of them. Then you take the customs truck back to the starting location that you got it from, and then you can complete the contract. So let's hop into the Riverview server. See, there's one player there, so we do need to send a sync warning. In case you've forgotten how to do that, go back to the FSN homepage, go to the right-hand side here, pick the server from the drop-down, and just hit Sync Incoming. Then you can go ahead, enter your password, and hop into the server. So now that we're in the server, we'll just look for the custom sell point, which here on Riverview is right over here, and we'll enter one of the trucks. Now, they're pretty easy to pick out because they say Farm Sim Network Customs right on the side of them. So pretty easy to find. You want to make sure that you're in the FSN team farm because that's where you need to sell the crop from. If you do make a mistake and you sell it while you're in one of the other farms, make sure you make a note of how much you got from that harvest so that you can submit a ticket with that information and they could remove that harvest income from that farm since it actually isn't rightfully theirs. So we're in the FSN team farm, we're in the customs truck, now we look for the silos. So over here we see the green barn with multiple silos inside. That green spout is where you fill up the truck from. So we'll head over there and we'll fill up the customs truck and just make sure that it's the right amount of crop. So we pull up here, we see there's 50,882 barley in the custom silos, which is exactly what it said in the contract. So we can go ahead and fill it up. Now, if there's more crop than it says in the contract, then only take the amount that it says because another farmer might have put in some other crop and they might be creating a customs contract for that. So only take the amount that it says in the contract. So once we're all filled up, we can go ahead and take this to the nearest sell point. Now on Riverview, that's the freight yard. And if you want to be able to see which sell points will take which crops, you can take a look here. So here on Riverview, we've got 5 different options for barley at mill, brewery, bakery, port, and freight yard. So actually, I think the closest one is the bakery. So we'll head on down to that one and we can sell the crop there. Here we are, we've arrived at the bakery. We can pull in and sell the crop. And before we do that, just want to double check we are in the FSN team farm. Go ahead, sell that barley. And now this is what farmers will do if they want to be selling their crop into the global market economy. So they're not getting paid for the crop in the game. They're going to get paid for the crop on the website for whatever the price is that they want to sell it for there or in another region, depending on what they're doing. So now that we've sold the crop, we just got to take the truck back to the customs yard and park it where we got it. we've got the truck back where we got it from, all set. And now the one other very important thing to note is that in order to do a customs contract, you need to have a CDL license, because that is for anybody who wants to operate a semi-truck. Any customs contract you're going to do will require driving a semi, so you're going to need the CDL license. So it costs you $3,000 to buy it, it lasts for 15 days, and then you can always extend it for $2,000, and that stacks. So if I was to extend it now, it would extend for 15 days from April 8th. If you do a fair number of customs contracts, you will easily make your money back on that license. So make sure you have it, because I believe it's a $3,000 fine if you get caught operating a semi without the license. And now the only thing left to do is go into My Contracts and complete the contract. A certain amount of time has to elapse for you to be able to complete it. So if the complete button isn't there right away, come back in a little bit and complete it then. And there you have it. That's how you do a customs contract on the Farm Sim Network. Thank you very much for watching, and happy trucking.